'Cause I love it when you get me high, watching these days turn into nights. 'Cause I love it when you get me high, straight up till you're running through my blood. Yeah, you leave my body numb, and I like it way too much. I wanna stay out of my mind.
Is that a joint?
I love it when you get me high.
Marijuana's bad.
Pull me away, pull me to life. 'Cause I love it when you get me high, watching these days turn into nights. 'Cause I love it when you get me high. Straight up till you're running through my blood. Leave my body numb, and I like it way too much. I wanna stay out of my mind. 'Cause I love it when you get me high.
Stuart, you're absolutely right. Let me fix that real quick, okay, man? Stuart, man, okay.
Pull me away. Pull me away. Pull me away.
The Bitcoin Knight, ladies and gentlemen. He has arrived. He's mounted on my wall. It's not exactly center. It's not easy. But we got him, man. We got him. Got a haircut. Ripples being Kang. Stuart, you're right, man. I already changed the title. I said XRP Moon in all caps. So we're good, man. We're freaking good. Okay. Just want to get that away. Showcase. Thank you, Julia, for the Bitcoin Knight. Picked it up today. All right. Welcome, traders, to episode 113 of TA with me, Mitch Ray. You could be doing anything, but choosing on me and do technical analysis. For that, I'm quite grateful. And what can I say? Y'all are incredible. Y'all make this show. I'm nothing without y'all. So give me a second. Oh wow, it's 9/18/18. Ugh. The 8s are here. Alright. So what's Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin, we thought we had that wedge. Well, it's still probably there, you know, whatever. The trend line, you broke it heavily. That wedge that was so scary. People at least were tethered, protected themselves from dropping, and people probably made some gains. But, you know, as we pump back up, we're still much lower than we were before this dump. So what are people worried about? You know, swing high to swing low. We're at the 382. What's so cool about that? Nothing. That's just your common bear's crap, right? Here's your retrace zone. Blood-sucking Tesla short. Oh, it feels so good!
Blood-sucking TSLA short hit $20. We did it. Musk finally under investigation for his BS. Tesla lemmings about to go broke. Bankruptcy imminent.
We freaking did it, man. We freaking did it. We're kangs. Yeah, investigations going on with Elon. You know, actions reap consequences. So they're going to have fun with that for a while. Will be interesting to see how, you know, the price was affected today. But, you know, honestly, we're looking at the chart. It was a drop. It was like 850. But it's still like, it only fell to like, I think the 382 fib node or something. Or the 236. So it's got much further to fall if it's truly going to be affected for real. Much further to fall. So we'll see how it works tomorrow, how it plays out, alright? So, thanks, dude. Holy crap. Thank you, man. Largest contribution of the day. Audio's loud on my side. Alright. So again, the retrace zone from a swing out of swing low is going to be between 63.53 and 64.45. Anything above that starting to get weird. Starting to get really weird. You're going to be above the heart line of the little channel of the flag, of the bear pole, bear flag combination, which will devastate you if we make a measured move. Yes, devastation. Oh my god. It would just be bad. How bad? Well, we measured it from a hypothetical breakout point of right here. 5270. What? Oh my god! It's like when in Lord of the Rings, when they're talking about we must destroy it, and everyone's like freaking out. One does not simply go to Mordor. One does not simply go to 5270. Well, we might, if we respect the TA to its fullest capacity of chart law, whatever. Okay, we have fun in here. All right, so that's it, man. Nothing spectacular about this run-up. Scrubbington volume, of course. But what's the highlight? The highlight of the day is, of course, Ripple. Wonderful. Freaking wonderful. Hit entry. The, you know, the long entry. And hit target within, like, an hour. No, I'm sorry. No, you know what? We had like 4 hours of it hitting our entry target, and then like 4 to 6 hours later, it then just pumped in like less than an hour. So had the opportunity to get in on that this morning. So really happy to see Ripple doing things bullishly and not following Bitcoin, Stuart. Not following Bitcoin. All right. So we're going to take a look at Ethereum and Ripple right after I take a look at chat. Say hello to all the Jesus peoples. Really, really happy y'all are here, okay? Thanks for the 142 people tuned in 12 minutes into the show, all right? Hello, Jeremy Ragsdale, Ruby Lively, Tim A, Crypto Toyga. ONT, interesting. That is a coin I've not heard in a long, long time. Obi-Wan Kenobi memes. Okay, man. Uh-oh. 2001. Do we have an Elon Musk one-up on the blood-sucking Tesla short?
Elon Musk took $20.01, but in 2025 I'm gonna send someone to the moon and stream it in HD VR. Like totally for real. And then I'm gonna save humanity. So pump my stock, please.
I'm sorry, not somebody. Somebody. It's some vet moon boy would be that person. It's not somebody. Alright? We know who it is. Elon, man, thanks for the $20.01. Absolutely destroying and making a fool out of the blood-sucking Tesla just now. By one-upping by 1 cent, 1 penny. That's a slap in the face if I have not seen it. Okay, man? Thanks, dude. Okay. Hey, Joshua Robinson. Good to see you, man. Jesse Thompson. RJ Jamal. XRP indeed. Meow indeed. I don't think that's what we normally say when things pump meow, but hey man, it's 2018. Okay, anything's possible. Coffee for Crypto, hello. Irwin Coffee. I'm adjusting it right now, and it's getting me jacked for this show. That's how I get through my marathon streams, with that coffee, alright? Get over it if you don't like it. He's a valued member of this community, the owner. And guess what? It's just a good product, man. Get out of here. Hey, Brendan, man. Long time no see. Let's get you an axe. Okay, we'll let Colin an axe in here, okay, man? Here you go, dude. Boom. Good to see you again, though, man. I know you're busy with all those things in life. Hello, Eric Caffeine. Steven Stan wants Vet. Hey, we just talked about Vet Moon Boy. Alright. On the list. Hello, Truth Feed. Got music somehow louder. Gosh dang it. There we go. Tim A's going to go grab some milk. What's up with this Peter North milk stuff, dude? Billy always talks about milk, too. Nano. What's up, Stuart? There it is. There, yeah, I'm just at that part where you said it. Yeah, I saw that, dude. Hey, MK man, alright, that's it. It's time to just play the Jesus Chimps. Pay respects to all of you in here. Thank y'all. Alright. So, Mr. Khan, Sean Coons, ADA, alright. Sweet. Patrick Wright, what's up, man? What's up, Greg Morgan, man? RF Dusty, is this over or starting? It's over, dude. It's all over, man. Frank Diaz says, another live stream? Absolutely, man. 2 times a day. Come at me. Come at me, man. Some people are saying it's a bear trap. Okay. Based on stuff. Based on... So some... Alright, Steven Stan, if you're going to be like some other dudes are saying it's a bear trap, please make a comma, period, and a new sentence that says why. Literally why. Not just here's something with no evidence behind it. It's just dudes saying stuff, right? I want a technical analysis reason why this is not a textbook bear pole, bear flag setting up for lower prices. Let me know. Time is it here? It's 10:16 my time. All right. BC Miner, hello. Spectre 9. The XRP gains are a trap. Yep. Everything's a freaking trap, man. People were, look, man, up here, people were like, I swear, people were just in this chat. We're like, nope, man, it's a trap. It's not gonna drop. It's gonna go to 10K. Blah blah. Like, based on what? Where's the evidence? Oh well, you know, it's just because of the news and news coming. And no, it's not how it works. What's up, J Bell? Yeah, XRP's wrecked. What's up, Mr. Rogeria's neighborhood? Samson, Prodigal Taurus. Good to see you, man. JD. They're not a trader. We got all the Jesus peoples in here tonight. Casey, hello. Incogni 2. Where's Incogni 1? Did you kidnap him? Let us know. Or are you just a better version of Incogni 1? I'd like to know. Hello, Fearless 1. Logan Stewart, man. Super RK12. Billy Langford. Crypto Kai, indeed. Just getting through this. John Cardoza, hello. He's coming in from Cali. Man, the sun's probably still up over there. It's crazy. Oh, there's Seth, man. Hey, Seth. What's going on, dude? Hey, Seth, did you hear the news?
Beach ain't doing things.
So, Pat McLaughlin? Or is it McLaughlin? Or is it McLovin? Okay. From Hawaii. Hello, BG. Ruby. Truong. Bitcoin Jetta. Oh my god. Beach Life. We have so many good people in here tonight. Quality Control. Hello. Man. Beast Nice. Simple Beast Nice. J-Rock. Era. I think I have an inside joke for almost everybody in here. Crypto Sourdough. Hello. Earth Yaw. Where's Mars Yaw? This is ridiculous, man. Alright. I'm sorry. If I don't get through all the chat, I apologize. I just got to get through Alright, we're good. We did it. What's up, Travis P, man? Arlo LeBlanc. Vet Moon Man? What? Why does it mess up?
Bow to your sensei!
Vet Moon Man tipped $25. Hello everyone. Vet Moon Boy is grounded for trying to rat out our Lord and Savior to the DOJ. I told him there are better ways to earn vet money than destroying Earth-saving companies.
Well, there you have it. I just found out that, wow, Vet Moon Boy was literally doing that behind my back. Vet Moon Man, what are we gonna do about it? He's grounded, but what's to stop him from coming after me again, dude? We just don't have the technology to know. Give him a good old whipping. Hey, Kyler Murray, thanks for the $1, man. Thanks, dude. I found out, I heard about it today. He took the lead in the Heisman race. And it's just like all QBs, right? All QBs in that big race. So about Greg Smith, man. Nick Rabat. Why didn't you say my name? Okay. So anyway, we get it. Bear pull, bear flag. But for reasons, it's a bear trap. Okay. I mean, and you can't just say, you can't like make me eat crow if we break to the upside and hit the top of this flag. Because it's just like, there's nothing telling us that. I don't see it on the chart. I would like to know. Alright? We're not making lower lows. We're not making divergence. Okay, anyway. Measure move of this flag. We hit it, man. We hit it. We're at it, pretty much. 63.18 was the measure move of this wedge, dude. You're following bearish stuff. You're doing it. You're in a downtrend. A downtrend. This is what our fib channel tool's for. You see the downsloping action? That's a downtrend. That means that your bearish patterns are more reliable. Bearish stuff on the oscillators are more reliable than they would be if they were bullish. Okay, man. In the short term, we had a rising wedge, we broke out of it, almost hit the measure move, but then we pivoted and started breaking the upside because Bitcoin did, right? It follows daddy. So we said, okay, we're going to make an adjustment. Touch point 1 and 2 on the bottom side, and then 1, 2 on the top. And it's not a valid wedge yet because we don't have 5 touch points, but it is still 2 upsloping, converging trend lines, which is a form of consolidation, price contraction, and it is bearish. You can't deny that. And what gives us thought to believe that it is bearish is, well, the trend that you are in that supersedes pretty much everything, okay? And then we can just zoom on out and keep on going. Yeah, bearish. Bearish, okay. No reason to believe we're done selling off. Could easily break down to lower prices. Okay, that's it. But, you know, something that's contradicting is the fact that we have touch point 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 touch points, quite possibly a wedge. Either way, 2 converging, downsloping trend lines, which equates to price contraction. And it's a bullish reversal pattern, but again, it's a bearish trend, and this is a bullish pattern, and bullish patterns are not near as reliable in bearish trends. Y'all get it, though. Y'all understand what I'm saying. So that's it. That's it. Ripple, the man of the hour. Ladies and gentlemen,
Please clap.
okay. Here it is. You know, though it wasn't a pretty inverse head and shoulders, still very well could have just been an inverse head and shoulders, right?
Can I get a good number to move my stop up to preserve profit for when BTC inevitably craps the bed?
Okay, for Ripple, yes. Robin, sorry about that, man, dude. I had to go pick this thing up. I had to take a nap. Okay, dude, like, I just had to. Alright, so, look, man, I think below the 1272. I think that anything below the 1272 is going to be bad. And look, you could even go, if you didn't care, you could go lower, and maybe this will be used as some sort of support at 30.51 cents. But I don't know, the 1272, look how we broke it. We hooked it, and now we're moving on up. Okay, so giving validity to this 1272 support, I think that's a wise area. I mean, if you got all this profit, why not just have it slightly below the 1272? Nothing wrong with that. IMO, okay? Because what's going to happen if you break below the 1272, chances are you're probably already at the 382, could go to the 50%, 618, 786, oh, all of a sudden 886, and 100% retrace, right? If Bitcoin craps, okay? That's it. And, you know, with Ripple, man, highest spike of positive momentum we've seen since August. Highest RSI we've seen since August, that same day. Highest spike of volume we've seen since January. Believe it or not, yes, January, as some people would call it. Okay, man. That's literally it. What do you want? What do you even want now, okay? So, we hit the measure move. We hit our target. We're continuing to pump. All right, that's fine. So now let's wait for some pattern development. Pattern development, pattern development, pattern development, pattern development. No pattern development, just straight up. Okay, so you would want to, it would be prudent to wait for pattern development. Okay, you're making higher prices now with extremely lower levels of volume. Okay, so we'll see if we can maybe get a bull pole bull flag. That'd be great. But you know what happens if Bitcoin decides to beckon Ripple down. Ripple's going down. All right. Sweet, man. All right, O&T. Actually, hold on. Been looking at these BTC pairs. I just looked at the USD. Hold on. Yeah, I guess we haven't looked at the BTC pair in a while. Interesting. Kind of looks interesting. All right, let's just look at O&T, the USD though. Okay. So yeah, man, on ONT it sucks, dude. You had an ascending triangle, a really nice looking ascending triangle, but then you made that, you broke down to the bottom, you made a partial rise, and when you make those partial rises, you have an extremely high chance then at that point to break the downside. That's exactly what we did. The measured move of this pattern was rather large. It was down at $1.39.9, $1.399, whatever. Okay, haven't hit it yet. Have not hit it yet. Really looks like you got some sort of a descending broadening wedge going on. Okay, two diverging downsloping trend lines. Form of price, what do we call it? Price dilation. The inverse of contraction. And so making a higher low than a previous low. Got it. But not really doing anything still with it in the parameters. You're at that critical resistance. Can you break to the upside? If this was the swing low, let's go ahead and fib it. Because we're at the 618, right? Swing low to swing high. We're at the 618 right now. Holding, trying to hold. The market's trying to reverse the price action to the upside. There's just not much demand. The volume is terrible, dude. It's so bad. Look what happens. You're selling off nice volume, or decent volume anyway, and then as soon as you start making like positive moves, the volume just goes away. It's like no one even wants to play with this when it's doing positive things. Higher lows, scrub volume. Lower lows, oh nice, or decent, mediocre, average volume. Okay, that's not good. Alright, so let's just fib and see a retrace. How far did we retrace? If that was the swing low, swing high to swing low, we got as high as. Seems like we only hit, look, that's what we're doing. We're struggling with the 236. We can't even break the 236 right now. That's the resistance, okay? So you got a multitude of resistances, all right? You got that downsloping resistance and the fib node. Thing to take from this, okay? More than anything, is the trend is not your friend. If you're trying to be long, if you're trying to be bullish, this thing is lower lows, all right? Lower lows. And others, you could make the argument, hey, we found a pivot point, maybe. Maybe. So what we could do, possibly, maybe just have a channel now, since we've developed that pivot point. Wow. Heart lines being respected as support here. We ran up, bounced off of it. Triangle broke down, and now we're floating along the bottom. Oh, that's not good, because that's some sort of partial rise. Okay, so you're taking the impulse down. As soon as we break to the upside, you're taking all of the chop, okay, all of the consolidation after the huge impulse down, and you're putting it within the parameters of a channel. Again, it's not really threatening any previous highs, just doing bearish stuff, setting up for lower prices. ONT to the USD, yes. Sure, we found a bottom temporarily. That doesn't mean the bottom's in, okay. Man, there's so many scrub coins, dude. So many scrub coins. Remember though, it was this and Zilliqa. They performed tremendously in one of the worst months we've seen in a couple years for cryptocurrency. It was that, Binance, and Zil, ONT. Those three were the only ones that like had even positive gains that month. Okay, everything else lost stupid amounts of volume. We're talking value. We're talking like Cardano lost like 60% plus of value that month of May. Y'all remember May Day, Cinco de Mayo? Everyone was drunk and the whales got everyone. Oops, my bad. Let's go to vet now. Okay. Huge impulse down. Set the tone for this thing, this chart. Crazy. Huge impulse up though. Bottomed out. Rising wedge pattern formed. It was a bearish. An exhaustion pattern. A reversal pattern to the downside. We got it. Measured move of this pattern was literally what we pivoted off of and touched. It's been the lowest low we've seen of this breakdown, or bearish breakout, whatever. So we found ourselves a new pivot point this morning, last night. So we adjusted, and what do you think's going on? Looks like a bear pull, bear flag going on. Pretty simple. Swing high to swing low. You have not even hit the 382 yet. You got close enough to it. You hit the 200 MA, and you failed to break that a lot. All these wicks right here all tested that 200 MA and we just couldn't break it. Sorry. And of course you had that little miniature exhaustion flag and it played out. You broke down, hit the measured move of it in the smaller time scales. You can even see it on the 4 hour. So TA was respected there, but now we have more data. So we're maturing. Our pattern is maturing. So when we get new pieces of data, we make adjustments to our trend lines and channels, and look what we're doing. It just looks like a very nice bear pull, bear flag, getting set up to go to lower prices, just like Bitcoin's doing the same. Okay, that's it, man. We also had bearish divergence up here. We're making higher highs. Scrub volume was tapering off. Every time we made a higher high, lower levels of positive momentum. It was just like it was coming, and you were just failing, no volume. My God. Okay, so pretty predictable on vet of what's been happening, right? It's been very well respected. The technical analysis has been great. Remember, ran up, broke down, flagged, ran up again, but then just could not touch the top trend line of the wedge, and that was when it all ended for vet. Okay, it's gains. Sick gains gone. All right, so
Vich ain't doing things.
But they're bearish. Remember, if you're enjoying this live stream, if you're enjoying how vet is respecting that TA, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. Thanks. Let's go to Nano. Someone asked about Nano. Alright, after we made our adjustments a couple days ago, looks like bull pull, bull flag, maybe? Looks pretty freaking good, honestly, the way we're pivoting off that 50 MA and holding above the 200 MA. But again, you got to make sure you understand the context of the situation. The context is extremely bearish. Bearish trend. It's been going on for a long time. Really, its entire lifespan on this chart anyway. Binance. Terrible. But hey, man. Nice how you ran up. Topped out. Broke down. Pivoted at that 618. No, that's right. This was not the chart. This was just where it pivoted off of the heart line beautifully with the quadruple MACD bullish divergence. That's right. That's why you broke to the upside, but you're making lower highs than your previous highs, which is bearish. But now you're making higher lows than your previous lows. And you might be setting up for higher prices here. Maybe. Just based on a little bit of the pattern development we're getting, right? A little flag. But you know what happens when Bitcoin beckons. What will happen? Nano will follow, right? So maybe bull pull, bull flag. It's okay. Retrace probably 382. No, 50%. Yeah, 50% retrace. So okay, you made a common retrace. And you bounced, but you're still making lower highs, lower highs. Okay, you're still within the flag. So, measure move of this pattern to the upside. Oops. Why is it? $15.32. So just broke out hypothetically like right here. Still gives you a lower high than your previous high. Huh. So I don't know. I mean, yeah, sure, it could happen. You're making lower prices, lower levels of volume. It's okay. RSI sit in neutral. You're losing all your negative momentum, about to be at neutral. So if we broke to the upside, we would be showing extreme levels of bearish divergence once we broke that 42.85 area. Once you hit that and go above it, you are showing extreme levels of bearish divergence. Okay, so that might be what prevents us from getting to that measure move, as well as the top trend line of the fib channel tool. This channel we've been in for so long. Okay, that would also prevent us from hitting that measure move. Okay, from respecting the TA. Okay, so whatever. Whew. Oh, I feel like I blacked out, like Will Ferrell. Okay, man. What's up, Lewis? Michael F. Or is it Nickel?
That moon boy tipped $25. Can we look at that again, but this time ignore TA and just put a huge pulsating moon over the chart and play Bay Chain doing things several times in a row?
Sorry. I was reading something. Of course, man. Let's do it right now. Dude, that man, Moonboy, thanks so much for the $25. Freaking love you, man. Seth. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Is this good? And, of course.
V-Chain doing things. V-Chain doing things. V-Chain doing things.
Was this good?
Please clap.
Oh, it feels so good!
Okay. I think that was good. Let me know, man. Let me know if that worked. That's a first. I've never done that before in my life. But, I did it, man. And I feel good about it, alright? Don't leave me hanging, though. I gotta know if that was formidable enough of memeing for you, okay? Whew. Crap. Okay, you feel better? Good. Just making sure. Alright, man. Sweet. ADA. I don't know why people want to see ADA, but we looked at it today. It's just, and last night, remember ADA and ICX had a close bout, Seth? Who was the scrubbiest? It was ICX because it was closest to inception prices, a little bit closer than ADA. This is it, man. This is your life. This is ADA from May 3rd. You hit a high of 41.75, and now you're at 1,085. Okay, so just in several months, you're a scrub. All right, lost 3/4 of your value. That's bad. And so, what are you doing? Impulse down, slightly upward sloping price contraction, bear pole, bear flag. Set never lower prices. Yep. See it 926. That's where I thought we'd go anyway. I think we had the wick and now the candle body closed before pivoting. Extremely bearish conditions for this 88 to BTC pair. Really bad. And we've got all kinds of support lower: 776, 671, 613, 575. All horizontal line supports that stem back to last year sometime, right? All the way back to December 2017, okay? So that's it. That's your 88. Great. Sean, hope that helps, man. Are we cool? Let me know. What's up, Frey? Thanks, Alan Ellis, dude. Good to see ya. Thanks so much for the 227 people tuned in between Twitch and YouTube. Really appreciate each and every one of you, okay? So, Nexus of Hate, what's IP? I don't know, man. What's UO? Dude, are you okay, Nexus of Hate? Let us know if you need anything, okay, man? You might need a P or a U. Well, you got both of them. You just didn't combine them well enough, Nexus of Hate, okay? Just letting you know. Just reading some of this chat, alright? Because we looked at literally 7 coins at this point, alright? 7. And maybe while we're just doing that, scrolling over to the quad screen. It's really the quid screen, because in the top right, because there's no natural disaster going on, we've got Bitcoin up there, alright? Been live for 41 minutes now. What's up, Sprocket Man? Bitcoin Jedi. Okay, God, man. Thing's just terrible.
You were distracted during my last tip. Here, let me fix that. Eggplant.
Oh, yeah.
Eggplant.
Oh, it feels so good!
Eggplant. Eggplant. Poultry leg. Slice of pizza. Hamburger. Taco. Roasted sweet potato. Cheese. French fries. Melon. Strawberry. Watermelon. Banana. Grapes. Cherries. Lollipop. 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 Lollipop.
Marijuana's bad.
Roll Tide. That's right. Thanks so much, Vet Moon Boy. I didn't know you were on the right side. Good, man. Good to hear. Wait, didn't you just try to collude against me to get me pinched by the Fed or something, dude? Or the Department of Justice? What are you doing, Vet Moon Boy? How are you not in your room right now, okay? Because we just talked to Vet Moon Man. He told us everything you try to do, man. Apologize. Kappa, alright. Sorry, there's a lot of chat. Okay. It's not a game, Scrubzor. It's not a game. This is my life. Sorry, I had to say that. It was appropriate. So about 13 Elkin B. You buying on Ripple right now is asking to lose money. Okay. It was. There were areas of low risk. Now the risk is extremely high. If you're going to trade, low risk, high reward opportunities, what you're looking for, okay?
Crypto Kai. The $1 was a mistake. So here are some OUs.
Get wrecked. Sounds like it bugged out. Thanks, Benito Peter North, for the 507. That was only a couple or a few OUs. Okay, man. So, thanks, brother, man. That is mine. Yeah, I believe in the technology. Absolutely. I believe in it. It's a revolutionary technology, and it's our internet. It's the internet of our time. But I believe we're still in very, very infantile stages of that technology, too, Franklin. Okay. ADA someday, Josh B. Yeah, someday, man. Some freaking day. What's up, Oebanji from Nigeria says shout out. Stocks, man. Came from the stock market, not Forex. Just getting to this. Chop chop. When Bitcoin goes down, it will too. Yep. Yeah, man. Look, it's just you're slightly upsloping. Okay. After a huge impulse down. Bear pull, bear flag. Okay. Very, very low scrub volume within the parameters of that channel, which is more indication to believe it's just bearish consolidation, okay? Yeah, there's a lot of XRP talk today. My God, I have not seen this much XRP talk in so long, dude. It's like you lifted up the rocks and all the XRP talk has come out. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's just, you know, people get euphoric and say, hey, I'm euphoric about it too, man. Trade setup. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, dude. It's perfect. Yeah, all in FOMO Kappa. Gosh dang, man, that's a lot of data right there. Okay, dude, the scaling's pissing me off. All right. This is just XEM to the US dollar. We've never charted it before, so figure why not. So have some fun and do things. Seems like this is probably a good way to look at it. It's okay. It's not bad. You can't use this, okay? You use, after the FOMO and the craziness, you use the normalization, right? You broke down finally after that huge impulse, and then you found a swing high, okay? Swing lows, all right? So you're getting a little bit of heartline respect, which is fine, but it's not the greatest, I don't think. But I don't think there's a way to plot it from the bottom side unless you try this. We're just gonna mess around. You have to mess around with this stuff. Trial and error. See, this seems like it's almost like too much, too new anyway, right? Okay, so you disregard this stuff up here, and you can at least try, I guess, to include it, but it doesn't make any sense there. So respect, 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 respect. So that's pretty good. That actually has more respect than the other way we had it, okay? Where you were using the top trend lines that were down sloping like that, because nothing really made. There were barely any touch points, and here we get at least more touch points. Okay, so we're at the bottom section of the fib channel tool, disregarding all the chop, okay? But with that being said, I think we have a trend within a trend, right? Dang, man. I don't think that... So you had a channel and you broke out of it, okay? You had something like this. Yep, so it was just like you broke down, then you broke out, but as soon as you broke out, you just continued to sell off, okay? And so, you know, now you're just floating on down, okay? I mean, maybe a wedge. Look, you have an impulse down, and then you're just consolidating down sloping. The breakout. Probably just something like this. Hey man, you break out and it doesn't work out. I mean, how do you make an adjustment here? It's like, I don't think there's a way to make an adjustment. You had a clean break and then completely scrubbed out. Okay, see, you can't do it. You cannot make adjustments to this channel. So you just have to draw a new one.
XRP Moon Boy tip $20. I've been here the whole time, Edge, just waiting patiently for Ripple Day. I've been trying to tell you guys, blockchain was invented to serve banks.
There it is, man. He's here. He's been with us all along. We just couldn't see him, but we kept believing, and now we're kings. XRP Moon Boy, dude, thanks so much, dude, for the 20 freaking dollars, man. Freaking love you, man. Okay. And it clearly looks like we had some sort of flag here before breaking out, dude. You just have flags, man. Flags and channels over and over and over. We could plot all day, all this different stuff. It's just going to make things extremely complicated for the audience, and so what's the point? This is just bad, man. So it's just going to probably keep on breaking down. Keep on breaking down. It's going to be interesting to see if we can hold in the parameters of this down-sloping trend line of this channel we're in. All right. Good luck. Good luck to you. Very low. Let's see what... look at all this we broke down. Look what we're holding. This probably isn't going to hold. Dude, you're hanging on by a thread. July of 2017... is where we are. You don't hold this? Do you understand you're coming down here? Like, easy? There is no consolidation past this point. You're below it anyway. Dude, this is nothing. You will not hold this at all. How do you hold that? It's just like Ripple. Looking at Ripple doing the same crap. You know, just once you break certain supports, you just snap and fall all the way down, return to the mean. There just was no... yeah. Be careful on Nemesis. This is especially scary, okay? No proper consolidation. You will run to areas of proper consolidation, and I don't... When's the last time we've seen proper consolidation on Nemesis? I don't know, man. None of that's proper. Like, this is proper. This is proper chop. This kind of stuff. This is not. But go ahead, keep thinking this market's bullish. Keep thinking that. Great. Have fun. Bubbles popped, and it's continuing to sell off, making lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, over and over and over again. All right. We are in Korea time zone, Stuart. What happened, man? You've yet to see technical analysis work in a bear market? What? Wow. Dude. It works so freaking well, man. So well. But, you know, stick around, yeah, if you want to see it work out. The entire market is way bearish. I don't know how anyone could argue that. I don't know how anyone could either. There's literally no reason to believe that the market's not bearish right now. Nothing. Like none. Okay. Let's look at the S&P 500 before the local on the 8s. Let's take a look at the stock market. Inverse of the scrubby crypto market. Don't say that, man. Don't say that. I can't believe you, Ray. I thought this was a crypto show. Does it say crypto show anywhere? It says TA, technical analysis. What's up, Mark Lane, man? Trying to get this, finish up this coffee, man. It's amazing. What's up, Dan? The Jesus Man, Ben's 420. Iowa Jesus Man. Jacob, I already looked at XRP. I'm going to be looking at it again. Okay. What's up, Ondi, Twitch Jesus Lady? Yeah, this is so gross, right? So gross. Incredible. You gotta love it. Since the global financial crisis, been an extremely nice bull trend, and guess what? We actually broke out of it. Yes, broke out. Man, that's nice. So, whatever. We have another channel since 2016, February 2016. New trend, right? A trend within a trend. What's a trend without a trend now? Okay, so this helps us understand what we're doing. And so we had the largest spike of volatility in the history of the stock market. That was like January 29th, January 30th. And we liquidated the XIV, which is the ticker inverses volatility. Hedge funds got liquidated. It was really, really bad. Okay, that day for a lot of, you know, market makers. Okay, so we had a correction, like a 100-day correction, textbook correction, and then pivoted in April, and we've been running ever since. Okay, and we are at all-time highs. You know, well, the all-time high truly on the daily was the 29th of August. We are about to be hitting it, and it's a little weird because we're about to be making the same high and higher highs with literally no positive momentum, which is not good. And we will most certainly, if we start making higher highs, we'll be showing continuous bearish divergence on the RSI. You can see it here. It's pretty much like a double top with lower levels of relative strength and no positive momentum, which is really, really bad. Okay, that's not good. But I think the target that we could hit and should hit is the 295.75 area. That's the 1272 fib extension. And once we get there, I don't know why we would not, at least for the sake of psychology, hit $300. The 1414 fib extension up here. Okay. That's right, Greg. Yeah, into it, man. It was just one of those high-flying tech stocks, dude. Yeah, Mint. I use Mint. It's a good app. Okay, helps you manage your finance. But the problem is with Mint, it doesn't carry so many different. You know, like think about it, you can't use API for Binance and a few others, right? So. Nick off, yeah, man. Well, look, it's the thing is, the beauty of it, Nick, with that is y'all make the content, not me. Y'all do the requests, okay? So, sure, I look at Bitcoin, Ripple, and Ethereum first, and at the top of the hour. Speaking of, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for your local on the 8s. Let's head on over to Bitcoin. Yes, it's Bitcoin today, Bitcoin tomorrow. Uncertain of the next day after that. Okay, man. So, you have a bear trend. You have a downtrend, right? Touch point 1 and 2 and 3. Rising wedge, breakout. Broke out, hit the measure move perfectly. There was no reason to believe we would break to the upside, but people kept trying to say, oh man, it's going to go up. Breaks down. Now you're slightly upsloping, making no threat or attempt to break to higher highs. Not even close. The measure move of this pattern puts you at 5270. Alright? So don't get euphoric just because we pivoted and we're making slightly higher prices. Dude, it's nothing. Even compared to the minor swing high to swing low, you're the 382. That's nothing, dude. You could run all the way up to 64.45, and you're still making proper common retraces after a bearish impulse. Nothing good about this.
Thank you for all you do. Could we see what ARDR is doing?
Tristan, thanks for the $6.90. Yeah, it's breaking the upside. Great, man. Yeah, like a little breakout or something. That's cool. Let me see if there's a chart with more data. Yeah, there we go. That's a lot of data right there. Sweet. Yeah, we'll look at Poloniex. Awesome, man. Dude, thanks again for the contribution. Yeah, we'll look at it right after Ripple, okay? We're just doing the local on the 8s right now. Kind of takes precedent over everything when we just do it, okay? Nike. Speaking of Nike hitting all-time highs today. Can you believe it? Yes. Not really, actually. What's up, Modified Mafia? Good to see you, bruh. Glad you're here, man. Doing well. I hope you are also doing well, okay? And thanks so much for the 196 people still tuned in between Twitch and YouTube. Really appreciate y'all, okay? Yeah, let's see if we can hit 100 likes. That'd be an awesome thing if we could do that. We normally do that, so we'll give it a shot again, man. Jacob Schultz, man. Thanks so much for the sub on YouTube. GS, man. Welcome. I thought you already were a sub, man. Oh, well. Welcome. F Nike. It's about cryptography, excuse me, cryptography, my god, currency news. Glad you're here. You're saying Dogecoin uptrend looking good. I can put it on the list, man. Thing broke out of a descending triangle and hit the measure move on that pump. I think that was as high as we got, but maybe we kept going higher, upsloping. It was a good trend. Crap. Okay, I'll tell you something, Zachary.
Thanks for the insight into all the markets, brother. Very grateful for all your hard work, time, and effort put into this quality content.
Zachary Schneider, man, thanks for the $17.76 okay, contribution. I tried doing the flag, and I'll have to get with Shaylin on this, but for some reason, no matter what kind of PNG I used for the flag, it would always show up scuffed, super scuffed, looking like a square. It was really weird and didn't look good at all. It was just like, you just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I had to scrap it. So I'd preferably not try to disrespect the flag by making it look scuffed in the jar. And I think you would respect that too, right? So I'll get something going, man. That's like your signature contribution, Zachary, man. So thanks, dude. We'll get something for you, all right? Okay. Be really cool if we got like a patriotic little emoji ball, right? instead of the flag, it would look like a super American, right? Think about it. Oh yeah, 100 likes, awesome. Well, let's do it, man. Thank y'all so much for all the likes. That really helps with SEO weight when this video goes inevitably static. All right. Yeah. Well, I'm not very good at saying cryptography, currency news, man. Okay, so you got me on that one. Pew pew indeed. All right. So again, bear pole, bear flag, setting up for much lower prices at some point. Okay, and not even doing anything weird within the parameters of it. So it's almost like a bear pole, bear flag, and then you've got a bear pole, bear flag building and forming within it. So it's an exhibit meme, and we've seen exhibit memes throughout the course of the year. We've seen it over and over. Remember the bear pole, bear flags within the bear pole, bear flags, and the rising wedges within rising wedges? Yes. And these super scuffed trends, these super bad bearish trends, saw all kinds of crazy bearish crap over and over and over again. Oh my god. Okay. Let's go to Ethereum. This is the ruler of the scrub coins, okay? So what, man? We had a rising wedge. We broke out. Pretty much, we were like $1 or $2 off the measure move of that little miniature rising wedge. And then pivoted and then started up sloping again, making lower highs than our previous highs. Who cares? So when we got that second touch point, 1, 2, okay, now we can plot a trend line. A trend line that converges with the top trend line. Upsloping, price contraction, consolidation, which is bearish. Okay. In a extremely bearish trend. But the only thing that's kind of weird is the falling wedge that you might be seeing right now. Very interesting to see that. Okay. And how will, you know, if we broke out of that on volume or something, I would just fib from this swing high, the highest high of the wedge, to get your targets. Okay. Keep it simple and keep it conservative. But again, man, it's Ethereum, and it's hard going long in conditions like this. It's just everything is so weak. All your bearish patterns are strong, all your bullish patterns are weak. Okay, so there you go, man. Super bearish. No reason to believe that we're going to break to the upside. Okay. Ripple, on the other hand, completely different story. Well, not in the mid and long term, exactly the same. But short term was great. It was great in the short term. Very, very good.
Mr. Tweaker tipped $23.
Tweaker.
Try and accurately predict the price of XRP for this Saturday. I'm getting $1 million.
Monk ass. Monka freaking ass, man. Predict it by Saturday. Dude. Dude, that's like 4 days away, man. That's like... Okay. I'll just predict. Because this is completely out of my butt. I have no idea. I have no idea. We'll say 31.1 cents. Okay. But I have no idea. And there's no TA behind it. Okay, there's none. So don't even act like it's anything but satirical. Okay, I'm calling it right now. It is satirical, that call. All right. And I don't make calls. This just... Well, I'll show you one thing I did do. Okay. Oops. That was weird. It's a lead. What I will do real quick is show you a prediction made on Ripple. Yes, Ripple. Trade setup for the patrons. See it? You see where we were? This was the 14th of September, right here? Yep, September 14th. See you, man. All right. So, I don't know what's going to happen on Saturday, but at least I knew here. Okay. So, well, it worked out really, really well. Just found that support looking left. It stemmed back to the 8th of September. But, you know, whatever. Nice pivot point and news or something really helped catalyze that. So, very cool. Audio still loud? How? Okay, should be good now. So I don't know, I'm waiting for pattern development. That's all I do. That's all I'm doing now. Waiting for pattern development, waiting for us to cool off and form a bull flag, or maybe form a rising wedge, upsloping rising wedge. Let us know we're going to break down. If we have downsloping consolidation, we have a very good chance of breaking the upside. If we have upsloping consolidation, good chance of breaking the downside, okay? Or we can just extend on a little bit more, then break down, okay? And form a much larger rising wedge, okay? But either way, still within the parameters of your very large bear trend. It's been going on since 420. You heard me.
Is that a joint?
No, it's just Ripple. And it's not high. It's very, very low. It was at $1. It was at 97, 98 cents on 420, and now it's at 33 cents, still miles and miles away from highs from the spring. Okay. Oh, my bad. Oops. Forgot to change that. I'm getting used to it, man. It's all new stuff to me. I mean, it's just, I keep implementing new stuff. I'm implementing Viking hats, lights behind my couch, implementing paintings, implementing graphics, scenes every freaking day. I'm trying to add something new. So there you go. Fib the artist, right here. Great, man. Modified Mafia. Really been making the most of life last few days. I'm feeling absolutely amazing, Modified Mafia, man. I'm really happy to hear that, man. Okay, just know that storms come and go. All right, the blue skies are constant, okay? So just understand when bad things are going on in life, just know that they're temporary and they will soon pass, okay? And you will see those blue skies again, all right, man? Finish my coffee. Crap, I even bought like okay, so I do something weird with my coffee sometimes. I'll put heavy whipping cream in it. If y'all have not tried that, it is, the word is divine, okay? It's incredible. You need to give it a shot. That is coffee advice. I'm able to give that, okay? I do not have a PhD in geometry, John Lara. I do not, man. They're charging. Nice one, Zachary, man. I didn't even think about it like that ever, dude. Yeah, well, it sucks. It's either I do this, I'm too far away from the mic, and you can't really see the Bitcoin night. You can't even see the Bitcoin night anyway, because the lighting. I might have to, like, I'm going to move that lighting out, move my couch out, and then kind of tilt the lighting to where it's pointing at my jerseys and the Bitcoin night, and so you're going to be able to see it better, okay? I'll figure something out. Or I could probably get some, there's things for paintings and stuff where, you know, the light stays constant. I don't think there's a smart light for it, but I could get something that keeps that painting lit up behind me. Okay. Dude, it's just me drinking coffee, dude. You know? So. No prodigal Taurus, no. Doesn't that heavy whipping cream? Yeah, dude. It's era. I don't even know why I keep saying that, man. Because there's so many good J-Rock quotes. I'm just saying that every time. I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? Was that a bug on the bottom of my coffee mug? Oh my god, dude. Yeah. Indeed, it was. But it was actually inside my mug, and I just drank it. Good protein. Eating bugs. When do I think Bitcoin will drop? When? Man, when is a tough question. Just understand that we're setting up for it, and we could stay within this bear flag as long as we want.
Crypto Kai, you need to do sooner night. Sporting a number 9 Shriver Knight jersey.
Marijuana's bad.
That's all I got to say about that, man. Okay. Kai Kernan, man. Thanks for the $5.45. The 545. Thanks, brother, man. No Trevor 9 jerseys allowed ever in this home, in this domicile, in this habitat. Okay, man. What's up, Crypto Conrad, man? For the motherland. BitMEX. You haven't been able to watch? Yeah, no, I know, dude, Tim, it sucks, dude. Mr. Leahy was a freaking legend, dude. He made that show. I'm sorry. Like, Ricky's stupid mannerisms and, you know, him mispronouncing everything was hilarious. Is hilarious, but, dude, Leahy being drunk, super drunk, there was nothing better about that show than that, okay? I don't see how we could ever have an isosceles triangle. I have no idea how we could ever do that, John Laro, like on a chart. It doesn't make sense, right? But guess what? Flip that isosceles triangle. Flip it, you know, clockwise. What, 45 degrees? Any kind of degrees, right? Then all of a sudden you're going to give yourself wedges, sim triangles. So it's not going to be up. It's not going to be up like that. It doesn't even make sense. Okay. I have not, J-Rock. I have not. Do I eat them crickets? No, man. But, you know, that's just because I live in the West and it's not really a thing here, okay? But, you know, I hear it's really good for you. So, and it's like a delicacy in other places of the world, right? All right. Let's look at our door. Make sure I had it right. Okay, let's zoom out. Let's go to the daily. I think there's a lot of data here. Yeah, tons. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I mean, this the data extends back. It's nice. October 2016, much more than we've seen from any others. But, dude, what do you even want, man? Clear bear trend right now, right? After the huge bubble pop, whatever. The January great FOMO of our time. Great. Nothing works upsloping. Nothing. Everything was broken. You're on your way down, okay? So. This could be scrubby and probably nothing, but it could be a wedge. I don't know. I mean, just kind of looks like one, right? But it's like terrible. It's like a terrible, terrible wedge. I wouldn't even like to look at it like a wedge. Using that wick. See, if you use the candle body, you can clearly see that we might very well be like at the end of it. But if you use, and there you go, it's still terrible. A terrible 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, that makes the most sense using the candle body and not this wick. So we could say there's a wedge, 2 downsloping converging trend lines. Okay, sure. But let's you know, go to home base here. and really see kind of what might be happening. Let's see if we can take that up right there. Use all the chop. Oh man, that's not gonna work. Hey, Yakisoba, man. Welcome. Thanks for the sub on YouTube, Jizz, man. Thanks, dude. So it looks like if we use touch point 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then 5, candle body, as soon as we closed above that 50, completely rejected. It seems like right now we're using that 25% trend line as a resistance. And I think what we could do, so where we use this one right here, swing low to swing high, bouncing off the 1414 fib extension. This is our most previous little swing low you can see to the swing high, and I think you could probably get away doing it here too. But you can see that nothing makes sense there. It's like you're not pivoting off anything. So we're just going with the, the rule of fibbing. A lot of that means really just like you want to go with your most recent major swing low to major swing high. That's kind of the rule, especially with extensions like that, because look how it plays out for us. We're pivoted and we're running up, but we're not making higher highs. We're making lower highs than our previous highs consistently. So this bear trend, this downtrend, remains in effect. Oh crap! What? You're building positive momentum nicely, but again, who cares? Good luck breaking this 25% trend line. We failed here. Failed multiple times here before breaking to the upside. Okay, so set up an alert if you think you're going to break that. But pattern development wise, man, you could just do this if you wanted to for fun. But it's like completely erroneous, dude. It doesn't matter. I honestly think it makes more sense to just forget the wick and just use that candle body close. And it looks like you have converging resistance right here. And if you could break that, hey, maybe, just maybe, you could break to the upside and maybe make a measured move, or, we could fib from the swing high to swing low. But we don't even know if this is the major swing low yet. We can't fib yet. Can't fib for the wedge. We can't fib for targets. Not yet, anyway. Because we don't even know. Because think it could just like make a, this is top, and then it breaks down and just keeps on floating and crapping around, right? So that's what you got going on now. At least you're making a higher low than your previous lows. I mean, we could do an all-time fib and see how we do. I think we're below the 886. I don't think we have anything going for us. Hold on. Yeah, it doesn't even work, man. It doesn't even work. So we know we've probably retraced 90% of the way, 93% from our all-time low from December 2016. So Magic the Fappening, thanks for the $1 contribution to Jesus, man. Thanks, dude. Really appreciate that. All right. Thank you, man. Huge impulse down, and then you have downsloping consolidation after the impulse, and that's why the wedge could very well be the bullish reversal pattern. We break to the upside, and we could just, if we can't fib yet, then fine, we can use the measure principle at least to see what a target would be, if just in case we did break to the upside. 1941. Let's just say we broke out tonight or tomorrow. 1941 will put you in World War II, but it also puts you above the that fib channel, right? There it is, 3678 sats, measuring from the bottom to top, the widest series of the wedge potentially. Okay, so there you go, man. Hope that helps on Ardor, right? Been live for 1 hour and 23 minutes. If you're enjoying this live stream, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. Thank you all so much for being here. 183 of y'all, okay? Florida has a major snake problem. Is that some sort of sexual innuendo, dude? Or are y'all talking about real snakes? No more scrubby coins, John? Well, hey, y'all make the show. Y'all make the show, not me. Alright. There's a lot of chat, and I'm just trying to get through a lot of it, okay? How about BCN coin in the tip jar, Billy? Isn't BCN like black, though? It's gonna be like impossible to see it. I don't know how we could do it, man. Hold on, let me look at it real quick. I'm almost certain it's... Yeah, dude, how can you have a black background, black and purple, right? So this is the BCN logo. Right? There it is. That's super, super scrubby, man. It's terrible. And what do you do with it? You can't do much of anything. It's just so bland, and I don't know what Chainlink could do with it, right? So they probably put like 5 minutes into making this logo. 5 minutes. Alright. And as we're looking at the quad screen right now, we're, you know, well, it's really, is it the quid screen? Not the quad, the quid, because we have the top right, Bitcoin. My OCD is kicking in. Hold on. It's a little better, whatever. Bytecoin, yeah. Bytecoin, Benito coin, whatever. No, Audie. No, not at all. Not at all. I analyze cryptos because it's like the demand of people want cryptos analyzed, so I do it. Stream has come a long way over the last couple months on Twitch. Love seeing more steady viewers. Thanks, Nexus of 8. I don't know about Twitch, man. I don't think we have steady viewers over there at all, so I really don't know if we'll ever get, you know, more viewers over there, but we're going to keep showing up every day and put in the effort and work to see it happen. But I mean, it's the only way you can change the lighting in my room, so that's kind of a selling point for Twitch. And a lot of people say that Twitch is better for video quality. I don't understand how that's possible, but should make the tip jar shorter and wider, Nick off. Well, the problem is, man, with the tip jar, we can't do anything with it yet with Stream Elements. Can't. Streamlabs, you can make custom ones, but then you can't use the custom emoji balls. It's so stupid. The trade-offs between Streamlabs and Stream Elements, they should just, if they merged, they would be like incredible. Like one entity, one company, where they had all the same, all the amenities, it would be perfect. But just, that's not how it works for them. It's too complicated, I guess. You're talking about non-sexual snakes. Okay, D, thanks for the clarification, man. Just wondering, right? It was like 2, 3, 4 before. Yeah, well, the lighting changed things. Nexus definitely changed things. I tried the Chatterbait crowd with my TA. No magic. Oh my god. What's up, Red 5 Gulf Gunny? Good to see you, dude. Jordan G, hello. Twitch all-time high is 23 viewers. When was that, though? That one might have been the first night I ever implemented the smart bulbs for people, right? So. Oh yeah. This music kind of sucks, dude. It's pretty lights, but it just sounds pretty terrible, right? Man, I wish Doge would find a swing low for once, and then we could have a beautiful rising wedge pattern. We just don't know if we have one yet. We're just going laterally right now, which is interesting. It could be like a, maybe a bull pull, bull flag, but Do I trust it? There's some sketchy stuff that happens, manipulation. But here's the thing, man. You better be prepared on BitMEX. You better have a stop set up already, because when the pump or dumps they start happening, you will have no ability, no control to make trades. When that high volume picks up, you will have no chance. So you better be prepared for those pumps and dumps with your stops. And you better have smart stops. Otherwise, you'll get a running stop, and your stop won't even trigger because there will be no supply at the price that you set your stop at, because everyone else did too, right? So, and the only ask are at prices lower than your stop. So, okay, I gotta stop it, man. I gave it a shot. I tried. I literally tried. All right. No, I never charted DGB, man. Well, not in the past week, I don't think. Maybe I did. Dude, I chart so much, I have no idea. Let me remember. I'm trying to remember which charts were which, because you look at the US dollar, tether, whatever. Oh yeah, man. Yeah. Let's look at the DGB, the US dollar, man. Look at this, man. This is like fantastic. I mean, it's just awesome looking little channel we're in. I mean, this is like a swing trade paradise, right? But the problem is now, you know, had that almost pretty much triple topping up here, right? And so from the triple top, broke down and ran up. It looks like it turned into an ascending, broadening wedge, maybe. I don't know, man. It just seems like if you extend it out, you had a little false breakout. And, of course, you had bearish divergence. Impending price action reversal on both oscillators. So you were at, dude, we see this time and time again. It's not surprising. Neo does it. Ethereum does it. Ripple does it. They all do it. When they hit the top of, you have impulses down, you run up, you hit the top of the channel or break out barely, and then you show the bearish divergence on both oscillators, you have a very extremely high chance of breaking to the downside. And that's what we did. We broke out of that flag, whatever you want to call it, but pivoted. And just finding, it seems like just some horizontal line support. Your previous low, you just double bottomed. So maybe we have a double bottom going on. And we could be setting up for higher prices. Why? Because it looks like a bull pole bull flag. Looks, it's almost like a rectangle, but bull pole bull flag, measure move. Be nice, man. Okay. $482,798. There it is. That's your measure move of the bull pull bull flag on DGB the USD. Okay, there you go, man. Sweet. Maybe setting up our prices. Maybe. Double bottom, break to the upside. You have slightly down sloping consolidation after a bullish impulse. It looks really good. I mean, that's a beautiful looking little pattern right there. In a, you know, slightly up sloping channel, you know, the FOMO, whatever, great FOMO crap, that's fine, whatever. We're disregarding that, and we obviously can see what's going on. And an up sloping channel, so we have a possibility of this being fine. Playing out to the upside, okay? We have it, man. That's it. And the neckline of the double bottom is going to be high. The neckline's going to be up at 3.42 cents. What the heck? So let's make that gold. Sweet. Alright. So your neckline of a pretty nice looking pattern is there. 3 cents, okay. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna do this again, man. Do this again. Okay, man. Okay. Alright. You got a slightly upsloping channel. Oh my god. What were we even just looking at? DGB. Can't get your break now. Sometimes it rains and pours. Alright. Not worried about it. Okay. You can clearly see, man. You can close. Calm down, everyone. Stop freaking out. After the great FOMO, we've normalized our price. Slightly upsloping on both sides. Triple topped up here. Clear fixed price. Okay, but then we broke down. Formed a possible little bear flag, whatever. Ascending broadening wedge. Doesn't matter at this point. Look how far we retraced. We went up, touched the... we topped out within the 382 and 50%. Common retrace. Nothing weird about it. That's what you do. You run up between that zone and then you break down. But when we broke down, we did not break down to lower prices. We double bottomed. And now what I was talking about, you could hear it on the radio. Okay, that was the radio, TA Mitch Ray radio show. Bull pull, bull flag combination. Measure move of this pattern from breaking out right around here is going to put you at 3.03 cents. Okay, redid it. Whatever. And then I said that the neckline of the double bottom would be up here, and a measure move of this pattern. We'll talk about it when we get up there. Okay, so adding an alert. Okay, but again, good luck with Bitcoin. Good luck. If Bitcoin wants to tank, this thing's not going to do well. All right, I'm just saying. I know, pain. There was a lot of pain, Mr. Cantoma, dude. But we endured, we persevered, and now we're kings, right? God. Mr. Usa Vatar, yeah, man. Yeah, we've looked at it multiple times. Looks like Bitcoin's selling off, starting to bearishly engulf, but there's just so much time left on this 4-hour candle. Makes sense, and we'll probably make a higher low and form a bear flag, bear pole bear flag within a bear pole bear flag, and then be inverse kings. Okay. Oh my god, dude, the XRP stuff, man. People are freaking out right now. Where do I see XRP topping? I don't really care because we hit the target on our trade setup, so that's all I'm concerned about. I'm looking now. I'm waiting for pattern development, whether it becomes a rising wedge, or a falling wedge, or a bull flag, or an exhaustion flag. I'm waiting for a pullback or retrace, and that's gonna let me and give me that's gonna give me confidence to make a decision on where we would top out at, okay? Because right now, no idea. No idea. But had an idea of when we were, had an idea of where support was going to be, had an idea where our target was going to be, and we hit both, okay? Yep, quad screen. Shorts are not at all-time highs right now. They are not. They're close, but they're not. And I don't know, man. Everyone's looking at the short chart like it's we're like at an area now that's starting to become common. It's like, oh, it's near all-time highs, but like we've been here multiple times. Yeah, modified mafia. Let's do it, man. It's a scrub, man. Super duper scrub. You know it. But you gotta love it. You gotta love the way it looks. Whether you are... If you're a bear, it's beautiful. But if you're a chartist, if you love technical analysis, you love the way this looks. You love the respect we're getting on the heart line, the 25%, and the 75%. It's just beautiful, man. It just looks good. That's right, Mr. Meme. Re-triggered indeed. That's right. That was me after I left my quad screen on while analyzing DGB. Dr. Tweaker's coming in with good news. All in then. Kappa. Gonna look at Bitcoin. We've looked at Bitcoin multiple times throughout the show. If you're new, we look at it at the beginning of the show, first thing, and we also look at it at the top of the hour, every hour that I'm live. Okay, so you can rewind, and you will see Bitcoin very early in the show, us analyzing it, okay? I don't know, man. So anyway, oh wow, we had an extremely bearish trend, and then we were still in the parameters of the bearish trend, and then we started upsloping, and then formed what? I mean, you can call it a channel, you can call it an ascending, broadening wedge, a bearish pattern. We broke out of it, but we made higher lows than our previous lows, and we're continuing to pivot off of that 1414 fib extension. Okay, pretty cool. So let's just make an adjustment now. And it's still slightly upsloping, scrubbiness. All right, just building a larger pattern. And guess what? I hate to be that guy on ICX to BTC, man. Jeez, dude. What are you doing, dude? Bear pull, bear flag? There you go, man. So, bear pull, bear flag within a bear pull, bear flag. I don't know, man. It's just, it's really, really ugly. But at least you're in the, you know, you're above the 75% trend line of the downside channel, so that's good. What's up, Crypto SB man? Good to see ya. XRP Jesus man, welcome, dude. Glad you're here, man. Okay, awesome. Crypto SB me, go back, man. We go back, Kangs. The Devil's Lair, yeah. Right now with this color, yeah. Pretty good lighting, right, Nexus man. Nickerbot, which coin do you think has the best team with the kindest hearts? Well, some girl in the Great FOMO who thought it was a good idea to go long on the pullback for Neo at $175 told me that Verge had the kindest hearts. Okay, so I'm going to go with that one, okay? Maybe that's going to be a category in our crypto awards that we have in December, okay? I'm thinking about maybe getting a green screen just for that show. Or maybe like buying an entire computer and having one of my other rooms painted green. And then I could just, it'd be very easy. I wouldn't have to worry about anything. I could just have that green screen when I wanted it. Crazy, man. No, it's all good. Asuk Batar. It's all good, man. I'm glad you're here, man. Okay, glad you're here. So, appreciate the kind words, Paul Wall, man. Okay. Oh my God, Zachary, man, shots fired. I swear, today in the day show, dude, we had some crazy debate going on. I couldn't read any of it. There was so much debate going on with, like, I don't know, I think teams were forming for XRP and then Bitcoin, and then there were people like trash talking Bitcoin, saying XRP's just better than Bitcoin completely, and I was just like, wow, man, okay, I couldn't even, I was like, I'm not getting involved with this, okay. There you go. AVFR is just saying bottoms in, higher lows. Okay, great, man. I'm gonna see some higher lows. You know, all we did was the bear pole, excuse me, the rising wedge broke down, hit the measure move, forming a bearish pattern. Okay. Though we're getting the higher lows until we break out of this flag to the upside on volume. You're not at all. Okay, so, and right now the volume's terrible. There's nothing bullish about this besides the higher low than your previous low. That's it. That's all you're getting. Okay, and the thing is, lower highs, higher lows. So your argument's higher lows, my argument is lower highs. But I'm winning right now because I got the bearish pattern in the downtrend. I've got the bearish pattern, the bear pole, bear flag. All right. And I've got here, impulse down, 382, forming another bear flag, bear pole, bear flag, within the huge bear pole, bear flag. Okay. I think the SEC will reject the ETF. Dude, if we knew the answer, Paul Wall, you know, right? No one knows, man. And there's a very good chance that it could very well get delayed, okay? Could very, very well get delayed. Okay. Robert hopes the SEC rejects the ETF. Excellent, Jalen. Excellent, man. Excellent. Oh, man. My eyes are like burning, dude. Been live for like an hour and 46 minutes now, dude. Where does the time go? It just disappears, man. Magic, yeah. Okay, man. Trollolol. Okay, man. Trollolol. Alright, man. So let's, you know, see what we can do here, man. Just scrubbing around bad. I think we could break down, make a higher low here than our previous low, and form another pivot point and mature our flag. What's it doing? Freaking out. So we could break down and then run up. Maybe make a higher high, maybe hit the 50%, and then you're just going to have a well-established bearish consolidation pattern after this impulse on very high levels of volume, okay? Yes, AVFR, I use chart patterns a lot. Do you? But take it how you will, man. Take it how you will. Yeah, I don't look at what do you TF? TF Covenant Handle AFFR? What do you mean? You're talking about the SEC and stuff, right? Okay. It's whatever. No, I'm just kind of like, I mean, I've analyzed a lot of coins tonight, so yeah, time frame. Okay, time frame. Yeah, I don't use cup and handle short time frames. Like I like slower time scales. So TSs. I like slower time scales because the patterns are way more reliable, but that takes more time for them to develop, which I'm fine with because Believe me, swing trading makes you very patient as a trader. So yeah, dude, getting started with chart patterns with Thomas by Thomas Bukowski. And there's another one, Psychology Trading. I think on our Patreon we have a bunch of recommendations. Yeah. Drizzt released a video last week of a bunch of different books for beginners and stuff. Okay. Let me give you all some stats real quick on listen to this. Tilray, the weed stock. Tilray's up 550% since its IPO. Tilray is now worth more than Macy's. Yelp had an earnings beat today. Of course, Nike hit all-time highs. And that's just kind of like a little bit of the stock market. Whoa, man. Nexus of Hate, man. Thanks for the 1,000 bits, man. Really do appreciate that. The Jesus Man. Love how the lighting synced up. It's weird, though, why it's purple. It should have been teal. I don't get that. Might have to fix something, alright? Thanks again for the contribution of the Jesus Man. Really appreciate that. Alright. So let's see where we reverse our price action with the shorter term fibs. Your swing high to swing low. Let's see, this is your common retrace zone before breaking to lower prices, before you're reversing your price action to the downside. Between 63.53 and 64.45, anywhere in between here is an area where we could reverse our price action down. So that's it. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have it set up on my YouTube. I could. I just have to talk to the support and change things, but I just haven't done it yet. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is get out of here. Larry Jones, man. Dude, thanks so much for the $100 Patreon pledge, man. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much, man, for supporting me as well as the team. Thank you, dude. Okay. It means everything, dude. Thank you, dude. That's so cool, man. Fearless One, that was you, dude. Sorry, didn't mean to dox you, dude. But I don't know, it just does that. There's nothing you can do about it. It's synced up to the Patreon on Streamlabs, so it just works like that, I guess. Alright, so, dude, thanks again. Fearless Man. Really, really appreciate that. Sweet. Okay, so I'll be back tomorrow at 5 Eastern, most likely, like always. 2 days a week, or 2 times a day, excuse me. God, I'm just tired. I'll be back. I appreciate each and every one of you for the contributions, the love, the likes, the subs, the new faces, and the old. Here every day for y'all. Y'all make this show. I just do the TA. So until tomorrow, respect the TA.